Tes tes. Halo, kabar deh? Masih loading soalnya. 3 menit lagi coy. Kabar ya, 3 menit lagi soalnya. Ya kita tunggu aja lah ya. Iya, persiapan sambil nunggu kita buka gamenya dah. Takut-takut kode rhythm nggak kan? Kode rhythm nggak tuh? Oh iya, belum gua ambil tuh. Ya siapa ini? Astoka atau Jireng E1 nanggung sih Jireng E1. Sumpah dah, di rank N1 tuh nanggung banget. Tiga puluh, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 76. Ah yakin nih gua kasih. Bentar lagi dapet, tapi ya kita tunggu dulu gitu. Let's go, mulai. Masih disponsor ya, baru
or to be destroyed? That is the question.
Sweetie, the destruction combo you ordered is here.
Just leave it on the ground, thanks.
Interastral Peace Entertainment's top-rated superstar is just a big brown bird.
Pantas ngeblur.
Bird. Look at all these feathers. Oh, ho, ho, ho. My delivery service doesn't do returns. Beg me 200,000 credits and I'll let you go. Deal? Just kidding. It wouldn't help even if you did pay me. Want to save him? Let's play a game and see if your luck really is that good. As you wish. The coast where the Tower of Infinity slumbered, where the Express set off once more. Or, as I frequently call it, Where repeated mistakes began, prosperity brings corruption, and suffering forges heroes. The myriad colors return to the world. Is written in stone.
If there's nothing ahead of us, then we'll trailblaze a path forward with our own hands! Starblazer!
Neko Nova anjing. Bener kan kayak personal kan tuh. Gokil. Persona 3 Persona 4 kah? Persona 4 5 gitu sih. Gokil.
Kid, if you can't find me, just look up at the stars. And as always, I'll be there to light up the entire night sky for you.
You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it.
Destruction ya tuh.
Don't be afraid.
Lo. Final lesson kah? Hoi. Final lesson kah?
And whether or not your world has a day night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the Honkai Star Rail version 4.4, and Ravages Does the Whistle Sound special program. I'm your favorite host, Albert.
Are you really Albert?
84.
Why do you look like that?
Yeah! Where did our big, round, fluffy Albert go?
Don't even bring it up. Oh, Albert here was happily prepping for the show in the office when, bam! I got knocked out cold.
Salah.
Some lanky, hat-wearing weirdo tied me up and demanded I pay 200,000 credits, or else it'd be over for me.
Woi,
My poor life savings. When I came to, I was already like this.
Oh, good thing it was just some hat-wearing weirdo. For a moment, I thought you might have run into Asad Pramod.
Asad Pramod? What do you mean, Asad Pramod?
Never mind. I guess you could call this a blessing in disguise, huh?
so far masih satu.
Now your legs are this long!
Oh, I guess you're right.
Masuk
All right,
di
let's
notet.
get back to today's show. You two, as per tradition, why don't you say hi to the audience first?
Okay! Hello, everyone! I'm Pom-Pom, conductor of the
Pom-Pom.
Astral Express.
And I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express. It's a pleasure to see you all again.
Welcome back, guys. Let's get down to business. That version trailer just now was packed with information.
Yeah, and just look at this picture behind us. Everyone's expressions are so solemn, it's got Pom-Pom nervous too.
At the end of the version 4.3 story, Asat Pramod, the Lord Ravager who aims to destroy Elation, dropped his disguise and revealed himself to everyone, completely shattering Planarcadia's 15 years of peace. This must be the unusual fate indicated in General Yao Guang's divination. At this point, the Phantom Moon games are completely out of control, and Planarcadia is hanging by a thread.
Facing off against the Lord Ravager again. There must be some cursed connection between them and the Astral Express.
Indeed. They've gotten so entangled, they even developed a father-daughter bond.
What father-daughter bond? The thought that every single one of those heartwarming father-daughter moments was just some twisted performance by Asat Pramod. It makes my skin crawl.
Hey, don't forget, it's not just Ryusuke who's a fake. Himiko's identity is still shrouded in mystery too. According to Asat Pramod, something might have happened to the real Himiko 15 years ago.
Pom-Pom doesn't believe a single word Asat Pramod says.
Di
All
accept ya.
Pom-Pom knows is that passenger Himiko has spent all her time with everyone
Terlalu
on the
bagus
Express
kalau kita
and
panggil
never
si
once faked
Shefu
her
ya.
feelings for us.
Shefu tukang
Thank you,
cupu
conductor.
ya kan.
Well said. Though it really makes you wonder what exactly Himiko went through 15 years ago.
Shefu si
You seem to
cupu.
spill quite a few secrets during your face-off with Asat Pramod, Himiko.
I'll have a chance to tell my story later. Right now, our top priority is dealing with the
Kan harusnya
massive
awalnya itu
problem that is
kenapa sih
Asat
gini kan?
Pramod.
Mencari-cari apa di AHA
That
kan.
looks exactly like the real deal. They can act and
Ini
fight
kan
on their
juga
own, and they've even
dia
got that same
menjelajahi
obnoxious
alam
way of
semesta
talking. Oh,
yang
speaking
mencari
of
nano.
which,
Dia
Pom-Pom
ingin
just
melihat
remembered that smart mouth
mengubah cara
Mimi
pandang
who
dia
fought
gitu.
Silver Wolf
Mana
in version 4.2.
kehancuran,
Not only can he
distraction,
create clones, he also really
itu terlihat
loves to
indah jika
shapeshift,
manusia
An
mengalami
old
gitu loh. Kayak
shape-shifting
gitulah ya.
guy, huh?
Yang intinya
For
ya,
Asat
kurang
Pramod,
lebih.
that ability helps him disguise himself to
Lainnya
get
kan
closer to
gitu
his
kan.
targets. Just like when he turned into
Manusia
Pearl
itu
and
ketika
Crown. Nobody
mendapatkan
suspected a thing at
distraction,
first.
And then there's
dia itu terlihat indah
Ryusuke.
gitu loh.
He didn't just look the part. He even acted out his personality so convincingly.
Asat Pramod
He
ya.
even
Lo
bought every
Ranger lagi loh.
last piece of Himicat merch. To think we let him
Gila
visit
emang.
the Astral
Oh iya, kopi
Express
gua
and
ntar lah.
passenger trailblazer.
Pas kita story
Even
cancel
called
aja.
him Grandpa. Ugh. He really played everyone for fools.
But then again, who wouldn't love a sensible, independent, and capable daughter like Himiko? Besides, is there really that much of a difference between acting like you care and actually caring?
Excuse me?
What made you burst out with that, Mr. Albert? Weird.
See? Feels exactly like something Asat Pramod would say. Doesn't it just scream meanie?
Stop imitating him, Albert. Just hearing that gives me a headache. But to tell the truth, he
Kok
is
tiba-tiba
quite the
mengecil.
master of
Mana
disguise.
sih ini audionya?
If you in the audience ever ran into him, you might not even know it.
True. But Pom-Pom has another question. He uses these abilities to do so many things that seem completely unrelated to destruction. Why is that?
Mm-hmm. There's a reason for that, of course. Based on previous intel, when Asat Pramod carries out destruction, it's
iya
never
kan?
just about overwhelming
Dia
brute
udah
force.
cobain
He
semuanya.
prefers to
Dia
observe
melihat
like a chess player.
polisi itu
Sometimes
nipu
even
gitu.
standing right beside his victims to watch them struggle in agony.
Ya
as they
intinya
march
dia itu
step
ngas
by
lah.
step toward their demise.
Nanduk dia itu
Exactly.
ngas
That
anjir.
much was proven during the catastrophe
Ya
in
begitulah ya.
Planarcadia a millennium ago.
Asli lah.
It was none
Bingung
other
juga
than the
gua, anjir.
invader Asat
Ketika dia
Pramod who
menjelajahi alam
rescued
semesta,
Graphia from the
ketika
ruins.
melihat
He then bestowed upon her the
apa namanya,
power
Ayan
of
itu
destruction,
langsung
granting her the ability
pengen
to
gitu
turn
loh
her
kasarnya.
brushstrokes into
Ya.
reality. She even ended
Kayak
up
gitulah,
personally
kehancuran
painting the
beautiful
ferocious
kata
giant
dia kan.
beasts that
Kayak
destroyed
gitulah.
her homeland.
Turning
Kalau
the victim into the very field
apa
for the
namanya
fire. That's so cruel.
soal ini kan
Destruction is just
ibarat mencari kesenangan lah ya.
Remember what we
dikatakan
learned from the
mencoba
previously
apa
released
ya,
Myriad Celestia
ribuan
about
atau triliun
Asapramod's
jokes
past
gitu
before he
sampai
embraced the
dia
destruction?
bisa
To
apa
him,
lagi.
the elation of today is
Intinya gitu-gitu
completely
aja lah intinya lah ya.
unrecognizable, vulgar and boring. Pieces lasted
Sangat
far too
lah ya,
long.
cuman gua nggak tahu ya.
Only a return to suffering
Apa
can
namanya,
bring true amusement.
misi-misi dia itu
All that
kayak gimana,
overflowing
tujuannya
fear,
udah jelas gitu loh.
powerless rage, and
Kamu mengucapkan
futile
semua.
struggling.
Tapi selain itu loh, masa iya cuman
What a sick man.
bisnis,
So he
pasti ada sebab
turned
akibat
cleaner
gitu loh.
Arcadia into this?
Apa dia ngelakuin kayak gitu?
Is this still the
Ini bulannya
Arcadia
udah
we
kayak
know?
mati ya.
There's rubble everywhere,
Mah baru nih.
and the roads have been cut off.
Are those
Baru
Imaginae
ini.
affected too? They're
Ya,
actually
nanti
attacking people.
udah
And
kena
what's with
ini.
these lightning strikes? Has he even
Apaan
recovered?
tuh?
Yeah, Supremod has worked
Gede
all
banget,
over Arcadia
anjir.
beyond recognition. People are scrambling everywhere just to survive.
TV itu
Perdido Station,
Aduh.
where the express is docked, is still relatively
tempatnya
safe.
agak
Come
ini ya,
haven.
What about our
menyeramkan ya.
companions? How are they
Anjir
doing?
banyak korban
Don't
jiwa
worry,
dong.
everyone's safe and sound for now.
Oke.
They were just forced to split up because of Supremod. However, according to Madame Pearl's observations, once the conflict broke out, Himiko and Asap Ramad dropped out of monitoring range together, leaving their
Ini siapa
whereabouts
ini?
a mystery at one point.
To be precise, he deliberately severed any leads you could use to track me down.
Darn it! That guy really had it all planned out. But
Oke,
why?
Judging by his behavior,
buat dia nggak
he's
diperlihatkan dulu.
extremely curious
kayak
about
apa
what
ya?
actually happened 15 years ago and the secret I carry. He's the kind of
Mana
person who
Evanesia?
won't rest until he gets to the bottom of
Ayo
everything.
kemana tuh
If he's
Evanesia
that
tuh?
fixated on it, I'd wager his
Bakal, Pak.
obsession
Ya
itself
mungkin
is
dia
a
bakal
clue to
bantu,
what's
cuman kayak
really driving him.
Good point. Let's start by looking at the unanswered questions from 15 years ago. First off, at the end of version 4.3, we saw that when facing the Herald of Death, there was indeed
Apaan
another
tuh,
voice
anjir?
beside Himiko.
Astral Express kayak menghancurkan bulan.
Does another Himiko really exist? What exactly is
Coba
Himiko's
lihat tuh
identity?
ilustrasinya.
A Myriad Celestia short will give us a few clues on this secret first. Besides that, when Himiko faced
Tiba-tiba
off
nih,
against
Yus
the Herald of Death,
di MVP
a
ya.
giant mechanical arm appeared right in front of her. Later,
Gila sih kalau
she
gitu
went
mah.
toe-to-toe with the Sapramod alone. The mech showed
Pas
up
sebelumnya
again,
ini ya.
and the Sapramod even called it an old friend. Where did this mech even come from? Why can Himiko summon it?
In the version trailer, passenger Himiko called it Starblazer. That name sort of rings a bell for Pom Pom.
Uh-huh. Good catch, Pom Pom. As far as I know, the prototype for this mech
Evan
comes from
dapat
the
kill
first
form
and last stop
style
of the
sih.
Express, Akibili's homeland.
Nih look saja masih misteri
It was
anjir.
once used as a weapon of war.
Masih
Pagana's legacy
terpakunya
showing up
sama
in plain
Evanesia.
Arcadia probably has a lot
itu
to
nih
do
looks
with the
loh,
wrecked
diam-diam loh,
Express.
memberikan loh.
The Wrecked Express!
Ini looks loh.
Graphia and
Ya, itu
Ryusuke
nggak
both
dikasih
mentioned
tahu
earlier
gitu
that it was
loh.
a tower of infinity piercing the sky and earth. Were they talking about this place?
That's right. Though there was no trace of the Starblazer on the Express back in the day, I
Biasaan
wonder
gitu,
how
kontol,
Himiko managed to get her
kontol.
hands
So,
on it. Not only did you find the clues, you
mau
also managed to
iklan-iklan
restore
aja, nggak
the
usah
mech
banyak cincong pakai
single-handedly.
buffering segala.
Make that
Jelas.
double-handedly. As expected of my navigator. And as for more details about the
No.
Herald of Death case from 15 years ago, well, there's indeed a bit more we can reveal. Stay tuned for the upcoming animated short.
Short
Be
animation.
sure to check it out.
Okay.
And aside from these secrets, right before vanishing with the Sapramod, Himiko subtly left behind a clue related to the Express. Cracking the clue might just reveal Himiko's whereabouts.
Rasanya si
So
Albertnya
try your best to
diganti
try
anjir.
and stall me. Stall a Sapramod and wait for her friends to show up.
I believe the Trailblazer will
Albertnya
step up,
diganti anjir.
uncover the truth from 15 years ago, and find a way to deal with Asat Pramod. When that time comes, We'll face this battle together.
You said it. We'll always find a way, no matter how hard things get. For now, let's see what kind of tricks our final enemy, Assad Pramad, will resort to in battle. As a Lord Ravager, what he brings to the fight goes way beyond his usual flippant nonsense spouting self. And as a former masked fool, an express navigator, and now a Lord Ravager, he assumes 3 distinct forms in combat, each wielding a different set of abilities.
Those 3 faces looming over us. So intimidating.
First up is a dazzling
Gebrakan ayo.
rocket magic.
Is it good?
If the audience isn't careful,
The heck?
go like this.
Kuncinya
Boom!
Is that how rockets are supposed to be used?
Is dice rolling also?
kasih buff nih aku.
Deluxe package.
Main pinball anjing.
Oh, the Express!
However, after clearing the trial, Trailblazers can obtain high hopes of the falsely enlightened, a trace level up material through Echo of War, the comedy of doom.
Darn it!
Masih Astra Express
Pop-Pop
loh.
can't
Gila ya.
wait to teach this meanie a lesson.
Right now, I just want to rip his die off and kick it around like a ball.
Kamu
By
tak
the
ini saat-saat
way, it's
pramu.
rare to get the chance to converse face to face with a Lord Ravager on equal footing like this. This time, the Trailblazer will also be able to uncover quite a few interesting things through Assad Pramad. Like gossip about the Lord Ravagers, their first loves, and stuff like that. Oh, or maybe you'll even be able to uncover some secrets regarding the truth of the finality and the Trailblazers' origins. But how much you actually manage to uncover, well, that'll depend on your own skills. All right, story time's over. Now, let's check out the all-new Himiko Nova's performance and battle.
Lihatnya nih. Ini enggak nih? Bisa oke lah ya. Cakep. Anjir.
Passenger Himiko really is something else with her brand new powers. She looks more like a valiant Valkyrie now. She's so full of spirit.
I know, right? With an aura like that, even old Albert is getting all fired up.
My younger self probably wouldn't have believed that I'd actually get to fly into space and pilot a mech one day.
That's right. It's also her biggest highlight in combat. Himiko Nova is a fire-type character following the path of erudition. When Himiko Nova is on the field, she immediately deploys a territory and summons the Starblazer mech.
Wow, if Passenger Welt saw this, he'd be so thrilled. He'd drop everything to study it for 3 days and 3 nights straight.
All enemies will be brought onto the satellite platform. This is our home turf.
When using her ultimate, Himiko will lead her teammates to pilot the mech
Banget
together.
anjir.
Huh, that's so cool.
When you're piloting the mech, enemies are like ants on the deck with nowhere to hide. The mech even auto-cruises at high altitude,
Wow.
giving us complete control of the field of vision. We can pilot Starblazer to unleash 2 different attack abilities against the enemy. Use hyperluminal particle beam to slice through foes with a blur of light blades, dealing damage and gaining charge. After aiming and charging up, the mech unleashes an orbital annihilation pulse and consumes all charge. The more charge it has, the higher the damage dealt.
And once the Blade of Light's attack count is depleted, Himiko will also lead everyone in piloting Starblazer to launch the final blow.
What an explosive strike!
Gawat juga ya.
That's the power of the Navigator.
Spot on. And that's not all. As the navigator of the Express, Himiko will always protect her teammates alongside Starblazer and lead everyone to victory. By using her skill, Himiko Nova can gain Navigator Semaphore, which increases allies' damage
Lock,
and
tutup.
recovers uses of the assist
Info
skill.
penting malah iklan.
Wait a
Tolol.
What's an assist skill?
Ah, the conductor is asking the right question. In Himiko's territory, all allied teammates will gain an extra special ability, the assist skill. The assist skill has its own dedicated button. Once you use it, you'll call on Star Blazer
Gak
to lend a
kaget sih
hand,
soalnya ini kan
launching an attack
referensinya
for all
dari
enemies.
Persona kan.
And if the teammate
Pas lawan
using
bos
the
terakhir
assist
kan.
skill is a fellow companion from the Express, depending on who they are, they'll also gain special effects.
Wow, the Express cohort has such a strong bond. But what if they have different forms, like Passenger March? Do the special effects apply to every form?
Don't worry. In my eyes, March
Khusus
will
secara
always
request ya.
be March. No matter how much our companions grow, this bond will never change.
You can open the buff information screen both in and out of combat to check the specific effects.
Got it. That makes things way more convenient.
Outside of battle, Himiko Nova can also pilot her mech while exploring the map, locking onto the enemy from high above,
Go ahead.
launching attacks on the enemies within range.
This is practically turning into a
Keren juga
first-person
tekniknya.
shooter.
Yep. All right. Now that we've seen the combat showcase, let's check out the banner details for this version.
Tadi itu khusus buat AE ya.
Throughout
Si
the whole
Astra
duration of
Express
version
ya.
4.4, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character, Himiko Nova, and the drop rate
Kita lihat
for the
siapa
limited
rekannya.
5-star light cone, a star that lights the night, will also be
Star
boosted.
like
In the
like.
first half of version 4.4,
Anjing, Sparsi!
the limited 5-star characters,
Mampus!
Sparksi, Don Hung, Permanso Terrai, and Evernight, as
Skip.
well as limited 5-star light cones, dazzle
Dan
by
yang PT
flowery
skip.
wool. The worlds apart.
Ah, gua udah
and
punya
the
skip
Evernight stars
Evernight.
will have a rerun. In the second half of version 4.4,
Waduh,
part 2 of the
cari
special event will
anjing.
also become available.
Skip dulu lah.
The limited 5-star characters,
Anaksa
Sabrina,
skip, tak punya.
Anaxa, and Aventurine, and the limited 5-star light cones, Epoch etched in golden blood. Life should be
Skip
cast
lah.
to flames, and inherently unjust destiny will rerun.
All right.
Awesome!
All right, that's a wrap for today's show. As the
Mana
whistle
ya
sounds and
collab-nya ya?
ravages, do you two have anything else you'd like to
Belum
say
bener
to
collab
everyone?
anjing.
Let Pom Pom go first then. The crew of the Astral Express has been traveling together for a long time, and we faced
Yeah.
many challenges. But as long as we always stick together, there's no obstacle we can't overcome.
We've definitely been through a lot of tough moments along the
Kayaknya di
way.
akhir deh.
But that's exactly why traveling and trailblazing together holds such profound meaning. As long as we never give up, we'll always be able to trailblaze a path to the future. But this time, whether we
Skip dah,
can
kayaknya
continue
pasti.
to
Hah?
Depends on your choice.
I've laid all my cards on the table, big hero.
Did you enjoy my show? I'm really looking forward to your performance. And my dear daughters. Whatever you do, don't let me down. See you there.
Ini juga ya.
What?
Kaget
Still
gua,
thinking
anjir.
about Himiko?
Aku bak.
I'll tell you about it then. About Himiko's childhood.
All right, Himiko. That's it for tonight's bedtime story.
Aw,
Off to sleep now.
good night then, Dad.
After his daughter fell asleep, the poor Dean always had to spend some time alone, tackling his endless mountain of work. That's what he got for working 2 jobs. But that day, a little accident happened.
Dad, you've been working so hard.
Aku kira dari
Brewed you
ini.
some coffee.
Himiko! This is the first time you've made coffee for Dad. I'm so touched.
Alak gitu aku bak.
So
Enak.
so unique.
Really, Dad? Then I'll make some for you every day.
A thought flashed through the Dean's mind. Could this kid have already seen through his disguise? No, no, no. Impossible. It didn't matter, though. He barely went home anyway. And in the blink of an eye, Himiko grew up. They say that
What's wrong?
she was reliable, mature, and highly trusted.
Please don't beat me up. I really don't have any more money.
Hurry! Himiko, I see them! They're right up ahead!
Hah?
Quick, get behind me!
Himiko! Thank you.
Don't be afraid. You're safe now.
Such a good kid. Never given me anything to worry about. It really took the fun out of being a father. Later, Himiko's weathering curse got worse. So it was finally my time to shine.
Sebanget sih ya.
Or so I planned.
My sweet daughter, where are you?
We moved
banget
5
urusan.
years ago.
Biasa.
Well, I'm back for 3 days this time. Want to go grab some seafood noodles at Kraken's Tavern? We could even pick up some treats from your favorite spot on the way.
I don't like... Never mind. I've got stuff to do. Go eat by
Gua
yourself.
pengen lihat visanya Himiko nih waktu kecil.
Is this the long overdue rebellious phase? Daddy's
Masih canon ini.
and a bunch of other places at the exact same time. This guy is seriously good at fighting with clones.
And every single Asat Pramad looks exactly like the real deal. They can act and fight on their own, and they've even got that same obnoxious way of talking. Oh, speaking of which, Pom-Pom just remembered that smart-mouthed meanie who fought Silver Wolf in version 4.2.
Dia
Not
main
only can
tadi
he
ini
create
anjir.
clones, he also really loves to shapeshift, huh?
An old shape-shifting die, huh? For a Cypher mod, that ability helps him disguise himself to get closer to his targets.
Tahu
Just
kolab
like
nih.
when he turned into Pro.
Kok di sini
Get out
anjir?
his personalities.
Kan?
これが戦いだと遊んでやろう
そんじゃ
存分に我が前にさらすがいい
天の女主人をたたえ喜んでひざまずきなさい
Holy Grail.
Whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, welcome to my stream.
Balik lagi Olga.
Sparksheads! Your favorite Sparksicle is back to play with you.
Good day, everyone. I am Veritas Ratio.
Dispense with the formalities. Bed seats for these two.
Albert, your entrance is way too over the top. Can you even read the teleprompter
Berarti
from way up there?
dipelanak dia dong.
You guys
Berarti
just so
penakon
good.
nih.
0 points.
Mug. Oh! Hey! Who did that?
Albert, watch your language.
Exactly! The stream's gonna get taken down.
Fine, my bad. I just couldn't pass up the rare chance to scratch that itch. Alright, let's officially get down to business. Welcome back, everyone, to the version 4.4 preview and the Honkai Star Rail and Base Day Night Unlimited Blade Work Collaboration Special Program!
Woohoo!
Finally, getting to the main topic.
I've been looking forward to this collaboration for ages, especially when I saw they actually brought in the legendary Rin Tosaka and Gilgamesh. My heart practically leaped out of my chest.
I'd really like to see how this night plays out.
Don't get ahead of yourselves, you two. Let old Albert here break it down for you. Naturally, our story this time takes place in plain Arcadia. Just look at where we are right now.
The Little Furbo's publishing house!
New!
Wah, tahu nih
It's
musuhnya.
Ashvale's detective agency.
There's another case?
Correct. Two big news stories just broke in the Arcadia recently. Remember the Star Rail Fest we were invited to back in version 4.1?
It left quite an impression.
I don't just remember it. I really remember it. Sparksicle even made a cameo as a lighthouse.
Following the epic battle with the Daybreak Squadron, the crisis was averted, and the exhibition is still ongoing. And the Astral Express also teamed up with Perlup's Core, providing quite a few pieces from their collection for the exhibition, including a memento from the Trailblazers' adventures, the Holy Grail obtained in Penacony. Someone filed a report, though, saying the Holy Grail was stolen right off the exhibition floor, and all fingers are pointing at a girl in red with twin tails.
Huh? Wait, don't all look at me! Am I really the type to just swipe other people's stuff?
Could it be Rin Tosaka?
Even the Dr. Ratio to hit the nail on the head.
But what does she want with the Trailblazers' Holy Grail?
She didn't really have a choice. After the 5th Holy Grail War ended, Rin Tosaka embarked on an adventure across different worlds. She accidentally stumbled into ours along the way and ended up completely draining her magical energy. Stranded here after losing her magical energy, Rin Tosaka sensed the presence of the Holy Grail. In a moment of desperation, she borrowed it, attempting to summon a servant to help out and use the Holy Grail's power to leave. After some tinkering, the wish-granting Grail connected with this land, brimming with wish power, and just like that, he booted back up and started working again.
Wait a sec. Didn't Screwlum turn this Holy Grail into a display piece back in Penacony? How is it actually working again?
That's the crux of the matter. This decorative Holy Grail does work, but the way it's used is definitely a bit different. The power it uses now is wish power rather than magical energy, so it can't directly summon heroic spirits or initiate the ritual. Instead, drawn upon Rin Tosaka's memories as its current holder, and the Trailblazers' memories as its owner, along with their experiences from past Holy Grail wars, it directly selects and matches the participants. You could say this is actually an Imagine Holy Grail War.
Whoa! Isn't this just a massive cosplay convention?
Since the contestants are picked based on memories, they should all be familiar faces to the Trailblazer, right?
Not necessarily. At least to the Trailblazer, Gilgamesh is hardly a familiar face.
Yep, Sparks is right. This time around, the Trailblazer won't just run into familiar companions from their journey who appear after being summoned by the Holy Grail. They'll also make new friends and new opponents.
But wait a minute. If there's no magical energy in the Holy Grail, doesn't that mean Rin Tosaka still can't leave?
Which brings us to another huge piece of news. When the ritual began, golden rain poured from the Arcadia sky, and countless treasures fell from above.
Gilgamesh gratis oke lah.
Albert, you're practically drooling.
Snap out of it.
Rumor has it that a lot of people scored treasures from this rain, and each pair of participants walked away with an incredibly precious treasure of the king. These treasures are packed with wish power, and apparently the Holy Grail can convert them into magical energy in some bizarre way.
So, if we track down the holders, collect the treasures, and toss them into the Holy Grail, we can build up magical energy?
Wait, no. You just said treasure of the king. You don't mean the treasures of that king, do you?
That's right, the very same king. The treasures of Gilgamesh.
I heard he's super possessive of his treasures. Would he really let something like this happen?
But I've also heard he's lost the key to his vault more than once. So I guess it's not that surprising.
So yeah, things went off the rails real quick. The scattered treasures sparked a massive uproar across the Arcadia, and some folks are even using social media to stir up the pot. Seems like they've got a hidden agenda. Right now, the Imagine Holy Grail War has already kicked off. Yet the identities of our opponents remain unknown. Even the King of Heroes has manifested in this realm due to his scattered treasures. Everything is happening way too fast. There's definitely a mastermind pulling the strings behind the scenes. As a key player who participated in the Penaconian Holy Grail War, the Trailblazer has been commissioned by the Department of Operation Defense to team up with Rin Tosaka. Their mission: swiftly recover the treasures of the king, stabilize the situation, and track down the truth behind this series of occurrences.
Plus, it'll help Rin Tosaka stock up on enough magical energy to continue her journey.
That's right.
I wonder what kind of beautiful sparks our friends from another world will create when they collide with ours this time around.
So please stay tuned for this collaboration, Trailblaze Continuance, Imagine a Holy Grail War.
Can't wait!
Yes.
Plus, this year's collaboration
ini.
event, Fate Star Rail Night, will also unfold as the story progresses. During the event,
Fate Star
we'll be fighting side by
Star
side
Rail
with
Night.
Rin Tosaka to take on the enemy. In battle, not only can we use characters' own
Kartu,
signature
anjir.
moves, we can also freely wield various noble phantasms to unleash different abilities. And as the story
Fun,
unfolds, we'll encounter different noble phantasm holders. Defeating them will allow us to recover their noble phantasms and gain even more abilities. Plus, new characters will also join the team lineup to fight alongside Rin Tosaka, unlocking their unique noble phantasms and moves for an even richer combat experience. Oh, and one more thing. You'll also get to see some classic noble phantasms in action during combat
Kayak apa
this
ya?
time around.
Kayak FGO ya?
Like this one.
Whoa, rule breaker.
Rules are made to be broken, right?
Bingo! And as we dig deeper into the investigation, we'll gradually reveal the true identities of the remaining masters and servants, getting closer and closer to the truth.
Oh, wait. What's this on the blackboard? It's actually kind of cute.
These are
Masternya
painstakingly
kelas
crafted
ini ya.
notes of our research tech noob, Miss Tosaka, to help everyone sort out our current progress and no clues. Anyway, keep exploring alongside Rin Tosaka, grab more powerful noble phantasms, try out different
Ada
combat
item
styles,
collab
and
tuh.
uncover the truth behind
Si
this
Rin tuh.
Imagine Holy Grail War.
Okay.
Okay,
Berarti
now
sih
that we've
kita
covered the
ikutan
event's
dong. Cerita
details,
kecil ya.
let's learn more about our two guests from another.
Ini dia yang kita cari-cari nih, gate-nya.
No wonder
Anjir,
everyone calls her
nambah
Miss
apaan tuh?
Tosaka. She's so elegant, even in a fight.
But besides gem magecraft, I think I saw something else. Is that the jeweled sword Zelrich she's holding?
And when she was up in the air, wasn't there a giant bow following right beside her? I swear I've heard someone mention a scene like this somewhere.
You've got a sharp eye, Sparksy. These are actually powers Rin Tosaka acquired during her travels and adventures, and now she can wield them effortlessly as her own.
She never forgets to study and reflect even while traveling. So, the rumors of her diligence are true.
That's right! Now, let's take a closer look at how Rin Tosaka performs in battle after arriving in this new world. Rin Tosaka is an erudition character whose attacks deal quantum damage to enemies.
Oh, a mage who actually throws hands?
Looks like she's no slouch in close combat, despite being a mage.
Besides close combat, an exceptional mage like Rin Tosaka is naturally a pro at using gems in battle. After using her technique to enter combat or at the start of combat, she gains a certain amount of gem energy. During combat, whenever an allied teammate consumes or recovers skill points, her damage increases and Rin Tosaka gains gem energy.
Here comes the sparkly gem magecraft.
But gems are pretty expensive. So, Rin will first save up the gem energy she obtains, and once it reaches a certain level, her skill will level up. When using her enhanced skill, Rin Tosaka can deal damage to all enemies. She then consumes her current gem energy to deal multiple extra instances of damage to random enemy targets. The more gem energy she has, the more times she deals damage.
So, how do you obtain gem energy more efficiently?
Don't forget what was mentioned earlier. The rate you gain
Tuh
gem energy
sparkle ya,
is
gua
tied
nggak
to
ngambil
changes in
sparkle
skill
lagi
points.
kemarin.
So, use that to your advantage.
Oh, so that means we need to spend or recover skill points more frequently then.
That's right. Plus, when using her enhanced skill, if the team has enough skill points, Rin Tosaka can directly consume skill points and convert them into gem energy to replenish her ammo. When using her ultimate, Rin Tosaka summons a giant bow and transforms a planet into an arrow, firing it from the sky to the earth. This deals damage to all enemies and immediately recovers 1 skill point.
Sky above, earth below. When it comes to a brawl, Rin Tosaka steals the show.
Wait, in that scene just now, after Archer fired an arrow, did Rin Tosaka also launch a follow-up attack with her giant bow? What's up with that?
Good eye, Professor. When Rin Tosaka and Archer are on the same team and certain conditions are met, they'll launch a joint follow-up attack, dealing damage to all enemies and recovering skill points.
I see.
Finally, the scene I was waiting for.
All right, next up, let's meet the
Gak repot nih kalau satu.
The King of Heroes, Gilgamesh.
Anjir, mobil. Kan itu.
That air of superiority and arrogance is exactly as the rumors described.
You can't have a scene like this without dropping a killer line.
Rabbit dog, who gave you permission to look at me?
Keep
your eyes glued to the ground forever.
Spot on, totally spot on.
That was a pretty good impression.
Nambal patesannya ini kan Gilgamesh.
Speaking of which, this King of Heroes really never forgets his street lamp, no matter where he goes. I wonder if he's satisfied with the height of the streetlights in Dimension City.
So this is how he fights. To think those noble phantasms we'd only ever heard rumors about, Ea, the Gate of Babylon, Enkidu, all showed up one after another.
This King of Heroes' combat abilities totally match his personality, too.
Oh?
Gilgamesh is a lightning character following the path of destruction. Boring enemies aren't worth the King of Heroes going all out. When entering combat, Gilgamesh will be in a bored state due to a lack of interest. A bored Gilgamesh will automatically use his basic attack, casually attacking the enemy. After any ally takes action, he accumulates interest. And when a teammate uses their ultimate, Gilgamesh gains additional interest, boosts the damage of his own ultimate, and regenerates a certain amount of energy.
Arrogance is really just another form of stupidity.
But once you please the king, he really gets into the performance. When using his skill, Gilgamesh deploys the Gate of Babylon. Ignoring the enemy's defense, he uses Enkidu to firmly pin them to the ground, then fires weapons from his vault, dealing multiple instances of damage to the enemy.
The sky is filled with Goldie's weapons. Talk about flashy. I can practically hear him laughing through the screen.
Gaze upon my royal visage! Using his ultimate, Gilgamesh summons Enuma Elish. After analyzing the world, he unleashes earth-shattering power, dealing damage to all enemies. Enuma Elish!
Even the attack name is incredibly flashy.
It's like the whole world is being ripped apart. Talk about over the top.
Nice.
From the looks of it, that strike of his was definitely meant to end it all.
So when he and Saber are on the same team, there's an extra effect too. When faced with this worthy opponent, the King of Heroes will also take action. He steps in to flaunt his kingly majesty, hurling countless weapons into the field to deal damage to all enemies.
Classic
Ini mah bukan taktik anjir.
Yep, after pulling a stunt like that, Gilgamesh even gains interest following the joint follow-up attack. You see? Really, he's having a blast.
This team-up is just...
When using his technique on the map, Gilgamesh unleashes Enkidu to imprison nearby enemies upon entering battle. He also immediately gains a certain amount of interest.
The skill design this time really captures the King of Heroes aura.
Kayak
Plus,
pasuter
we
yan.
get to see so many iconic
Yung
scenes all at
nagipantong yun.
once.
I'm actually more interested in seeing how he behaves in the story.
All right. Next up, let's take a look at the other important info for
Namanya
this person.
juga rival abadi
Honkai
ya.
star.
So good, so unique.
Free.
Prince of the ever-arrogant King of Heroes himself.
Tapi ini juga ya.
I bet he'll bring quite a few spectacular moments to your trailblazing expedition.
If
Masalahnya
you definitely
ya,
won't
saya
be bored
perlu
on
cuman
that journey.
mana ya?
As for whether it gets written into an epic, that's entirely up to your performance.
I'm thrilled to be meeting the King of Heroes. So, once you choose a character to claim, you'll also receive a set amount of the
Tersedia sampai
corresponding
4.6
upgrade
ya.
materials. After the collaboration kicks off on July 24th, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star collaboration character Rin Tosaka from the Gem Coursing in Red banner and the limited 5-star collaboration light cone Flickering Stars from the Kaleidec Coruscation banner. Through Of the Beginning and Numa Ailish, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star collaboration character Gilgamesh, and they can obtain the limited 5-star collaboration light cone I Am As You Behold in Age of God's Golden Gate. Meanwhile, the guarantee counts will be shared between this phase's collaboration character and light cone warps, and the first phase's collaboration warps. With the launch of the second phase of the collaboration, we will merge the event warps from both phases under the Fate UBW Collaboration Warp category. For more details, please refer to future official notices. Plus, this collaboration warp will also be available long term.
Ah.
Albert, are we getting any warp promos like last time?
You bet! After spending a total of 200 Star Rail Special Passes, Trailblazers can directly choose and claim one limited collaboration 5-star
Rasanya
light code once the
dapat ya.
collaboration event begins.
Dapat
I
ya.
am as you behold, or the hell
Klaim?
ideals burn.
Sama aja
This will last
200
for all
anjir.
the version 4.4. So, from the version updates until the collaboration event begins, any Star Rail Special Passes spent in any limited warp will count.
Amazing!
That is actually pretty great.
With the Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Wars collaboration about to launch again,
Sama
I want
aja
to once
200.
again take this opportunity on the special program to sincerely thank all our projects.
A heartfelt thank you to Kinoko
Meko sama
Natsu
Arin aja
and
lah,
Takashi Takeuchi for their continuous help and support. From story planning to character combat design, all the way to the project's launch.
And here's a little something for the dedicated staff behind the scenes who worked so hard both this year and last. Thank you for everything.
Good work.
We hope this year's content delivers a stellar experience for everyone. Our voice artists have also prepared some special well wishes for all of you. Let's take a look.
開拓者の皆さん、こんばんは。東坂凛役の上田香奈です。
ええ
本体スターレイル、フェイトステイナイト、アンリミテッドブレイドワークスのコラボがいよいよ始まります。私もいつもと少し違うリーを演じてとても楽しかったです。実はストーリーの中で長年の夢が一つ叶ったので、私にとっても今回のコラボは特別な経験になったなと感じています。一族の使命を背負い、たった一人で聖杯戦争の道を歩むリンと、困難が待っていると知りながらその旅路を歩む開拓者、二人には重なる部分がいくつもあります。違う世界を生きている二人なんですが、その根底にはボロボロになっても決して諦めないという強い意志があるんですよね。今回のコラボではリンが別の世界で魔術を振るい、そして新たな仲間と出会います。活躍するリンをまた見ることができて私も嬉しかったです。どの世界にいてもリンは決して諦めず一歩も引かない、そんな優秀な魔術師です。ぜひ今回のコラボを楽しんでくださいね。開拓者の皆さんが旅の中で自分だけの光を見つけられますように。常に余裕を持って優が垂れ、これが東坂の家訓よ。開拓者、旅はまだ続くわ。ここ一番ってところで今しないようにね。
tentang
開拓者の
Collab.
皆さんこんばんは。フェイトステイナイトギルガメッシュ役の関智和です。崩壊スターレイルフェイトステイナイトアンリミテッドブレードワークスのコラボがいよいよ始まります。常に頂点に君臨する王ギルガメッシュと星の海を渡る開拓者、一見すると全く異なる2人ですが、実はどっちも自分の意志で前へ進むという揺るぎない信念を持っています。古の英霊が新たな星に降り立つ時、そこで目にするのはもう一つの戦争だけではありません。彼の輝きと矜持を余すことなく受け止める広大な新天地です。果たして新たな世界に現れたギルガメッシュはどんな活躍を見せてくれるのでしょうか。ぜひこの旅をお楽しみください。そして王の器を見届けていただけたらと思います。ほう、そこの開拓者とやらこの俺の姿を拝むことを許そう。王の宴は整った。光栄に思え、そして存分に楽しむがいい。
Thank you all for the well wishes. Next, let's take a look at the rest of the content in version 4.4. No corner stays dust-free forever. Version event, Anti-Craft Brickbuster. Venturing gives us an assignment to launch an internal investigation into IPC corruption. With the help of Prometheus, the AI assistant provided by Silverwolf, we'll try to crack the IPC firewall, infiltrate their system, and secure key evidence.
Do I have to be a hacker too?
Yep. All sorts of cracked data bricks from the firewall will keep raining down from above. We need to carefully adjust our angles, select the landing spot, and catch and stack the bricks one by one into a tall tower formation. Once the firewall is completely dismantled, we win! The higher those data bricks stack, the wobblier the tower gets. The firewall will also unleash various counter abilities to interfere with our efforts. So, be careful with your moves, everyone. But as we stack, we'll also gain all kinds of handy abilities. Make good use of these abilities to provide help to our allies and achieve success even faster. After clearing story mode, co-op mode will also be unlocked. Trailblazers can freely choose to team up with their friends or Silverwolf to complete the challenge together.
Got it!
Stack them steady and tear it down fast.
In addition to the new version events, Currency Wars Zero-Sum Game is also getting an update. Ascension level rewards will be expanded to level 170, and the maximum rank difficulty will also be raised to AH50. We invite everyone to step up and take on the challenge.
Not bad. Being able to snowball your wealth is a skill in itself.
4 new characters: Himiko Nobar, Motion Axe Blade, Rinto Saka, and Gilgamesh will be added to the character index. Meanwhile, Blade, Himiko, Zanpo, and Bela will also become expert advisors. Let's chat about the new characters first. First up is Himiko Nova. She has 2 initial bonds, Express Cohort and the Independent Bond, Navigator. With Navigator Himiko Nova enters the field, if any companions from the Express Cohort Bond are present, Himiko Nova can select one of them to help pilot the Express. Himiko will directly join the selected companion school bond, obtain the corresponding bond effect, and increase the bond tally by 1. At the same time, depending on the companion she selects, she can additionally enhance her own abilities and the Express Cohort bond effects in different ways.
Oh! So that means if I select Don Hung, Imbibitor Lune, Himiko will directly join the skill point bond. And she can tag along to consume skill points and draw for prizes too?
Yeah, that's right. If you select Sunday, Himiko will join the energy bond and gain extra ultimate mech attack counts.
It looks like we'll be able to try out a bunch of new team compositions in this version of Currency Wars.
Yep, Motion Axe Blade will also be joining the Stellar Hunter, Blood Flame, and Debuff bonds. Upon entering battle, he'll immediately deploy a zone that continuously provides damage and support effects for the entire team. Plus, every time he enters battle, Motion Axe Blade will randomly forge a piece for himself from the recommended gear list. If he's already fully equipped, he'll level up an existing piece into privileged equipment.
The spirit of a craftsman.
Tosaka,
Lingkungan baru
meanwhile,
ya.
is a character with both on and off-field capabilities.
Miss Tosaka is definitely
Bisa
joining the
sport,
skill
bisa
point
main
bond,
ya.
right? Since she's such a pro at using gem energy and skill points, she's bound to bring a ton of awesome combat
anjir.
effects to the skill point bond.
Spot on! Once Tosaka takes the field, she can consume gem energy to buff the whole team. Plus, she can trigger a combo skill with Archer, whether he's on the field or not.
That's so awesome!
The King of Heroes, Gilgamesh, will also join the energy bond
Skill nih.
as an on and off-field character. Plus, as long as Gilgamesh is on the field, every piece of equipment on our team will catch the King's eye. Since they're now the King of Heroes property, they'll boost the team's lucky strike damage, and the effect he gets himself is double.
Wait a minute. Do Tosaka and Gilgamesh both get a brand new bond?
That's
Huh?
right! With the addition of our 2 new collaboration characters, we're also introducing a brand new collaboration faction bond, Holy Grail of Destiny. Tosaka, Gilgamesh, Saber, and Archer will all be
Anjir.
part of this bond. Whenever the Holy Grail of Destiny bond level goes up, we get a shot at a Holy Grail wish. The omnipotent wish-granting chalice will randomly dish out wish missions. Just pick one to complete, and you'll score rewards straight from the Holy Grail. But watch out. Might have to pay a corresponding price. Of course, the higher the bond level, the greater the challenge of the refreshed missions. Complete a mission, and you'll also have a chance to obtain Destiny components like Avalon and a
Bisa
new
sih,
Halo.
next week.
Equip them to gain extra effects.
Phil, and answer my wish!
It's worth noting that between the version 4.4 update and the launch of the collaboration, the Collab faction bond, Holy Grail of Destiny, along with Tosaka and Gilgamesh, will first join Currency Wars in a special form. These 2 collaboration characters will first provide support to allies through projections. Once the collaboration kicks off, they'll make their official debut, and everyone will be able to fully experience the Holy Grail of Destiny bond and the collaboration characters.
Providing support through projections first actually makes sense.
Aside from that, this update also adds some interesting new investment strategies and investment environments, like this guy's to blame, and also financial manager, verbal resignation procedures, and hands verb off the keyboard.
Huh? What?
That's right. The Verbos have joined Currency Wars too. For example, after you get your hands for off the keyboard, every time you enter a new node, Jamiba will automatically help us with some store and combat operations.
Ah, fantastic.
In this version, we've also made a bunch of updates and enhancements to existing bonds and characters. We can't wait for you all to try them out in-game.
Verb, awesome!
Plus, this update introduces 2
Akan
new
baru
creative ornament
anjir.
sets, Fallen Star Anchorage
Males
and
sekali.
Cosmic Life Sciences Institute. Feel free to farm whichever you need. The Gift of Odyssey is also arriving right on schedule. Check in to claim us.
Ah, iya.
There are also
Bercanda soyo
Planet
pes.
Booster and Garden of Plenty
Let's
events.
go, let's go, let's go,
So
let's go. Saya
remember
tunggu.
to take on
Let's
the
go.
challenges. And after the version
Hah?
4.4 update, the Gift of Stardust
Ada
store
Saurus sih.
will also be getting some new arrivals.
Baru aku inget anjir. Gensen kan udah di spill.
Wow!
How
this
appetizer.
is gonna be some
Nah,
kind
lo.
of mini kitty or mini oldie or something, right?
No! It's just an innocent egg yolk. It'll fly alongside us.
Ekspresinya
and
loh,
its
anjir.
expressions will change when it's idle or interacted with.
It actually flies. Bringing along a little guy that changes expressions is definitely going to lead to all forms of wacky effects during cutscenes.
The store has also been updated with brand new trail-based fashion, fan-made lights.
Hah?
It's really like
Topengnya
it's
likus
just for
anjir.
you.
Hah?
Are you sure this didn't come
Oke,
straight
jadi
from a
admin,
fan
anjir.
booth at Star Rail Fest?
Just admit you're tempted.
I'm totally tempted.
Noel jadi
Alright,
admin
alright,
anjir.
it's my turn now. All eyes on me, my little sparks heads. My
Outfit
new
baru.
outfit, candy-coated waves,
Hah?
is hitting the store soon. Oh, that little
Apa
hair
sih?
bun is just too cute.
Ah, so this is your new virtual streaming model. It's very distinctive, and it most certainly suits you.
Dazzled by a flowery world, Streamer Sparksy is the most dazzling of all. I declare today's candy-coated waves successfully received. In this version, we'll also be getting some system optimizations. First off,
Optimalisasi.
you'll be able to level up
Langsung
characters
bisa
and
naik ya.
icons with a single button, making it much quicker and more convenient. Our achievement system is also
Yeay,
getting
ini.
optimized.
Ini.
You can now claim all your unlocked achievement rewards with just one click. The achievement screen will also feature a search function, making it easier to find specific achievements.
An efficiency boost is always appreciated.
Additionally, the annual Hoyo Fest offline exhibition is returning from late July to early August. This year, it'll once again be visiting 6 major cities across Southeast Asia. We prepared a wide variety of experiences and exclusive merchandise at the event. For specific event and
Nice.
ticketing information,
Ayo,
please stay
mana?
tuned to the
Mana
official
merchandise-mu?
Honkai
Let's
Star
go.
Rail social media channels.
Let's go,
We
let's
look
go, let's go,
forward
let's
to
go.
seeing you again this summer, Trailblazers.
Come and play.
Jakarta ya.
Alright, that's all for today's
Hah?
show.
Mana merchandise-nya anjir?
Offline exhibition.
Mana
Is
merchandise-nya?
also just one click. And specific. The annual Hoyo Fest offline exhibition is returning from late July to early August. This year, it'll once again be visiting 6 major cities.
Pasti bayar ya. Kayak onerik berarti Sparsi. Masalahnya gue nggak punya Sparsi anjir. Cakep sih. Atau klik atau up ya, jadi nggak perlu capek-capek lah ini kan untuk fiturnya ya. Apa sih? Nanti kita bahas trailernya lah ya. Neko ini nih. Soalnya dikit tapi guna ya. Buat banner ya kayak seperti biasa ya. Ada banyak ya pengetikan 4 lah. 8 banner enggak sih? 8 9 ya berarti ya. 4, 8, 10 anjir. 2 karakter limited, 6 karakter, 10 malah. 6 karakter Riran kan, 2 fase kan. Terus banner si Ren ya kan sama Gilgamesh juga 10, bener. Ya begitulah ya. Ya udahlah. Karena SP-nya sudah selesai. Tiap tahun ya berarti ya ini. Terakhir kan tahun 4, berarti tahun depan 43 dong. Tuh. Berarti nambah nanti 2 di sini. 8 4 ya 4. 8 nanti di sini ya. Terakhir kita lihat itu berapa ini gua. Harusnya dipisah dong. Oh kan dipisah. Gua pindah ya. Kita dulu. Bentar. Ingat dah. Salah. Salah. Kok 7 PM? Kok auto transfer sih? Anjir. Kita bahas sebentar, habis itu kita lanjut nanti. Bentar. Iklan, bentar.
Tempatan tarik gratis di aplikasi GoPay, selalu ada
Tarik
harga
lan.
murah. Download dah.
一体何者だ。
それでいいのか？あんたが死ぬ前
Oh
に
ini, bentar. Bukan. Nah ini loh.
村田が眠る海岸。列車が再び旅立った地。
Kasih apa itu? MC lah.
同じ過ちが繰り返された場所って言った方がしっくりくるかな。繁栄は腐敗を、苦難は永遠を生む。旋回
Ganti Evernight lagi dong. Nyerahin semuanya ke Evernight aja. Tadi pohon Evasnesia ya.
行く先に何もなければこの手で開拓すればいい。星を開くもの。
Ini ke Rockers nih.
開拓は
Anjir. Ini udah menarik nih. Gokil. Wow.
Masa di koyo.
Tataplah bintang-bintang.
もし私が見つからなかったらその
Waduh.
時は空を見上げて。
Ini kan MC mau bangkitin kekuatannya. Stelakonnya kan aktif.
今までと 変わらず 私はあんたのために
Bukan Never Let You Go, bukan.
まだ誰も歩んだことのない道を
Bukan anjir. Jelas doang.
あんたは見つけ
Flashback ini. Sele kan.
私はあんたのために夜空を照らしてるから。
Tuh kan. Rusak.
まだ誰も歩んだことのない道をあんたは見つけた。そして
Kan nggak tahu kan.
一歩を踏み出したわ。
Tuh. Anjir. Manuk muncul.
大丈夫よ。
Kelakonnya tuh.
大丈夫よ。 Please.
「あっ!」
大丈夫よ。
Itu pedang apa anjir? Damn. Kelihatan dia masa depan atau gimana? Berarti FF-nya kalah dong kalau ini punya FF. Ini gambaran ketika berhadapan dengan Nanook gitu. Dalakan Hunter semuanya mati. Kalau masa lalu MC semuanya mati dong kalau masa lalu. Gambaran masa depan sih ini mah. Gambaran masa depan ini jelas. Kita lihat kan dari setelan tuh aktif. Ada gambaran Nanook. Ya mungkin ketika MC di bawah Nanook nih. Ini gambaran timeline yang berbeda atau masa depan. Kalau misalnya MC itu join ke versi Nanook gitu loh, mungkin ya kan, mungkin manipulasi probabilitas, mungkin kekuatannya si Asad ya, makanya teriak kan si MC kan, anjir, woi, 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 woi. Ini Hilux gak sih ini? Apa ini Hilux? Anjir. The heck man. Ngapain sama MC? Oh, niat orang-orang kayak gini. Kan gua ada bilang. Nih, Hilux itu masih misterius anjir. Apa sih ini? Penasaran gua anjir. Megang apa itu stele? Ini si Asad. Hah? Probability ya, mungkin ketika MC ngambil jalan yang lain. Lalu cepet banget dan ini bentar. Painon nggak gini. Ini si ring itu ya. Oh ingatan nanti itu. Anjir. Final lesson anjir. Gak bakal selamat ini. Never let you go. Apaan sih? Hei! Ini HP juga cacat tuh. musik ya. Mirip aja ini chordnya seperti kayak sama Painon kan, ya akan samain ulang ya. Kayak sama Painon kan mirip. To stay alive yang di sini kan, so stay alive kan. So stay alive. Terus dia dong lagi kan. Pas di sininya mirip sih. Kenapa sih? Menakil karena dong. Apa lagi? Saya menunggu ulang sih. Kenapa kok MC Stele yang dijadikan contoh ya? Ada scene seperti gini, lebih emosionalnya itu ya karakter cewek gitu loh, gak mungkin karakter cowok dong, bener enggak kan? Biar emosinya itu dapat gitu loh, apalagi player Honkai ya kan, gitu sama-sama cewek gitu, yang dimana Himeko sebagai sensei, orang tua gitu loh. Ya kan? Bedanya kan Kiana kan ngamuk duluan ya kan, mereka udah habis kekuatannya. Kalau ini sama, kekuatannya hilang kendali gitu, terus itu lebih dari jauh. Si Abah kemana sih? Kemarin kan MC kan hilang kendali, cuman sandal doang kan, sandal lah. Si Walt kemana anjir? Si Walt ini mana, sentilanmu itu mana gitu loh. Nah, Domstay kan hilang kendali, MC disentil langsung hilang sadar. Iya kan, si kemana coba ini sih? Oh, dari Kaskin ya. Ketika kayak gini, jika kuasa asal pengamat, siapa nembak ini mati ya. Mati kalau nggak ada plot twist ini mah. Ada plot twist gitu loh, yang nyelamatin lah intinya lah. Itu loh. Itu. Antara ada yang nyelamatinnya atau MC bangkit gitu. Stelek kemungkinan mati juga, mungkin kan ditembak 2 arah kan. Brengseknya lagi ya, ketika adegan kayak gini storynya habis anjir, itu lebih bangke lagi anjir gitu, ngamuk pas lagi gini langsung bersambung. Wow, si Zaifu langsung gua ajar habis-habisan tuh. Ya kan, itu ya kan. Apalagi pas ini nih terus tiba-tiba dolar naik, wah itu anjing banget sih. Nggak, tapi nggak mungkin. Ada 3 kuasa ini masalahnya, ada 3 kuasa. Asal penganat yang siap nembak gitu, gimana ceritanya itu? Gimana caranya ini? Cuma dikit kan, jadi ya masuknya. Oh iya, pencar ayam sendiri ya, itulah nanuk kan. Tapi harusnya ada syarat tertentu enggak sih kalau mengenai part destruction? Kalau random gua nggak tahu loh, tapi untuk pet ya, jalankan pet ya hancur. Kalau udah hancur ngapain? Nah, selalu ngakuin ibaratnya kayak tugas lu, kayak berdoa dan sebagainya, habis itu ngapain? Ya nggak ngapa-ngapain kan? Jalan petnya itu menghancurkan, ya udah nggak ngapa-ngapain kan? Depannya apa lagi? Yang hancurin lagi, kayak gitu kan pet destruction kan? Atau mungkin bisa berpindah pet, mungkin bisa pindah pet ya kalau beda pandangan ya. Pada dasarnya kan itu pet kan itu jalan yang mereka pilih atau keyakinan yang mereka pilih ya kan, keyakinan lah ya. Kalau udah hancur ya udah puas gitu mereka, sifat pet kan gitu. Kalau lebih ngeliat pet lain lebih indah lebih bagus, bisa jadi mereka pindah lagi itu. Cuman tergantung itu tadi, tergantung ayonnya sendiri kan. Kalau Lord Avenger kan harus ada campur tangan, nggak pilih-pilih aja. Tapi ingat, ini menghancurkan itu ada persyaratannya. Kalau menurut gue ya ada syarat tertentu buat dihancurkan sama destruction. Entah itu tempat itu bermasalah, tempat itu terlalu maju teknologinya, atau tempat itu gimana ya. Jadi wajar lah untuk dihancurkan, atau wajib malah. Bukan totali dimusnahkan, beda loh ya. Hancur sama musnah itu beda. Musnah itu nggak ada apapun, nggak disisain. Hancur ya hancur udah. Hancur, ibaratnya itu kayak apa ya, ada sesuatu targetnya gitu loh. Misalkan menghancurkan fasilitas militer, ya udah bis hancur lah itu fasilitasnya. Militernya ya enggak gitu loh. Hancur ya hancur, bukan musnah gitu loh. Kayak gitu kan harusnya kan. Kekerasan saat ini kan bisa membuat itu turun tangan ya kan, kecuali di kemarin ya bencana suam itu sama langsung turun tangan kan itu makanya mereka butuh keseimbangan. Setiap ayan kan punya tugas masing-masing gitu, simpelnya kayak gitulah intinya, yaitu menjalankan perdamaian gitu loh, keseimbangan alam semesta. Ya misteri ya. Banyak masih misteri di hasil, tapi intinya ini udah masuk kosmik ya. Banyak juga misteri di luar angkasa sana gitu, dan juga probabilitas dari dimensi itu beda. Pet Rider biasa ya, Revenger sama Ayah itu beda gitu. Mereka punya dimensi yang beda gitulah intinya ya. Legal Banknya itu di dimensi yang tertinggi. Aduh. Bingung juga ini gua, apa yang patch ini, bingung gua masih. Oke. Ya udah, lanjut nanti aja lah ya. Gua nak makan dulu, lapar, cari makan gitu ya. Thank you yang udah sampai akhir. Nanti kita lanjut lagi ya. Salah. Thank you, lanjut lagi nanti. Oke.